Welcome to the Akashic Library.
Have you ever stopped to wonder if there's, a deeper reason for the things you just love to do? That hobby you could spend hours on, or that one skill that just feels so natural to you? Well, we're about to dive into this really cool idea that your personal talents might actually have a much higher, maybe even a cosmic purpose. And boom, this quote just gets right to the heart of it. It's a pretty powerful thought, right? It suggests that what you see as just a simple pastime is actually a channel for something way, way bigger. It's not just you painting or writing or building something. It's like a universal creative energy trying to express itself through you. So that leads us to this really important question. What if that amazing feeling you get from your passion isn't the end of the story? What if that joy is actually a sign, a little nudge pointing you toward a much deeper connection between you and the universe itself? Let's dig into that. Okay, let's jump right into Section 1, Gifts of the Universe. Now, to really wrap our heads around this, we first need to kind of shift our whole perspective on what a gift or a talent even is. First things first, let's get clear on a key term here. When the source talks about the divine, it's not really talking about a specific person or being. Think of it more like the universe's creative juice, that same impulse that builds entire galaxies, grows massive forests, and inspires incredible art. And that energy, it's always looking for an outlet. This comparison really lays it all out. Check it out. On the left, you've got the way we usually think about it, right? Hobbies are for fun, talents are skills you work on, maybe for a job. But look at the right side. The perspective totally changes. Your hobby isn't just for you. It's for divine expression. Your talent isn't just something you have. It's a channel you can open up. And your passion isn't some escape from your life, it's the actual path to your life's true purpose. And here's the crucial part. Doing what you love is almost like a form of service. It's an offering. You're basically lending your own unique skills to this massive, universal creative energy. It's a team effort, a collaboration between you and the cosmos. Pretty cool, huh? So that leads us straight into Section 2, Becoming the Vessel. I mean, if our talents are supposed to be these channels for creative energy, the next question is obvious. How do we do that? How do we become a clear and open channel and, get out of our own way? Well, according to this idea, it's a pretty simple 3-step process. Step 1 is to identify. This is all about listening to yourself. What are those activities that genuinely make you feel alive? The ones where you totally lose track of time? That's your clue. Step 2 is to create. This part takes some intention. You actually have to carve out time and space for it, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. And then step 3, and listen, this is the hardest one, is to allow. This means just letting it happen without that little voice in your head judging everything. It's not about being perfect, it's just about being present and letting that energy move. This quote really says it all, doesn't it? It's not about forcing anything or trying to be a genius. The key word, the magic word, is allowing. The more you can just quiet that inner critic and become the vessel, the more powerful and amazing the whole experience becomes. So, what happens when you actually manage to do this? When you become that open vessel? Well, this is where, according to our source, the real magic starts to kick in. Let's take a look at what happens next. Right. This is the big question. What's the payoff for leaning into all this? It's not just about feeling good while you're doing your hobby. The idea here is that it creates these incredible ripple effects that spread across your entire life. And here are those results. You start hitting that flow state more often. You know that feeling where you're just totally in the zone. You begin to notice more synchronicities, those weird but meaningful coincidences that feel like a little wink from the universe. Life just starts to feel a little more magical. And most importantly, you find yourself getting pulled onto your higher path, where blessings and new opportunities just seem to find you way more easily. And all of this, the hobbies, the flow, the magic, it all leads us to our final and most profound point. It connects directly to the biggest question of all, your soul's purpose. And this quote, this brings it all home. The ultimate takeaway here is that every single time you sit down and engage with your true passions, you are literally helping your soul do what it came here to do. So often, we think of our hobbies as a distraction from our real purpose. This whole perspective says, no, they are the path to our purpose. So I'll leave you with this to think about. take a good look at your passions, your hobbies, all those things that just light you up inside. And then ask yourself this one simple, powerful question. What is the universe trying to create, or express, or experience through me? The answer? Well, it might just change everything.
What makes you cringe reveals exactly where your greatest growth awaits. Thank you for exploring these teachings. More ancient wisdom awaits on our channel. Follow the Akashic Library.